Welcome back here, BBPN, Season 4. Indeed, Round 2 does continue here. Basically, we're now into what we call Match Week 15. Hell of a season, isn't it, been so far there? You had a hell of a game there to watch last day. Well, let's go and see something different here. We're going to watch two teams you haven't seen in a while. Yes, they're over here. The Khorne Division. Khorne Division, of course, means more skulls for the Khorne Throne. And also, more butter for the bucket. All right, let's get out of the stadium and see how crazy this one gets. Alright, thank you there, kindly, for the flip there, Constable Ed there. Oh, God, he's going to have fun calling this one here. And there you go. It is one of the matchups you did not expect to see at this point here. Yes, it is the Dwarves versus the Norse. Fun fact, this is going to be one hell of a crazy matchup here. Because let's face it there, Norse kind of counterbalance the Dwarves here. Because just about every one of them by this point now has block, except for this, Yeti here. The Yippy Yeti's still got to figure this one out. Meanwhile, funny enough, as you can see here with the Dwarves, well, he's got plenty of reserves, but he's also got plenty of cash. He's even hired a wizard. And you can see there, yes, that is Flint. Yes, that is the Dwarven chainsaw. Yes, Dwarves do have a chainsaw. That's not a goblin. Again, quality of life. One of these centuries, they might get around to fixing it. Doubtful. Everyone says they're going to have to wait till 3. And, of course, they have brought, the Goblin Bombardier. You will know around here somewhere. Where is he? Yes, that is not the goblin. That is Boomer. He is actually a human occasionally, but he is a dwarf, basically. He's a dwarf and bombardier. Yes, they're all goblins. It's absolutely insanity here. There we go. Solid kick, and everyone loses a riot. Of course they do. Oh, we're off to a great start today, aren't we? All right. Turn 2. Let's get this started off in here the hard way. Dwarves. Now, as mentioned here, of course, you expect lots of great things to be done by the Dwarves. The fact they've come in with a chainsaw there is kind of despicable, but, they're thinking is they got to do something. Solid punch, solid bugger all there. Yes, take a look there. Norse, as we do mention, kind of glass cannons, every single one of them there. Remember, AV7, the odd occasional 8, and, of course, yes, the Yeti is only 8. The Yeti's big advantage, of course, in this game is he has the claw, so he can actually get through a lot of this thicker-than-hell chain and plate armor the dwarves tend to wear.
And that's how baby dwarves are made.
So he says. Alright, yeah, to get sword fisting, that's how you make the bloody things. Alright, dwarves on the move here. Yeah, hasn't gone and picked up the ball yet. You see here, AG4. This is a phenomenal little blitz he's got. It's a blodger AG4. He can do great and wonderful things here. All right, dwarves. Do not go for the cheeky pass here. Instead, they're going to go for the cheeky little foul and...
Aye, sir.
Yep, you see it right there. He stunned himself. Well done. Well done indeed.
We must defeat the dwarves. We are the dwarves. Oh.
Well, it's not even AG4. He's AG2. Because remember, kickback is on a 1. He rolls a 1 immediately. So much for that chainsaw. Unfortunately, it doesn't waste anything there. And then remember, he is an armor 8 chainsaw. It does take a bit of effort. He has to roll a 6 to damage himself, which he missed. And, of course, you can see here the Norse getting back to work.
Finish him.
Indeed, they do want to finish him. They would love to him there. You can see here the Norse not taking anything lying down here. They are going to scrum up all up and down the line. Take a look at that guard. Mind you, take a look at the guard the other way. It's quite a phenomenal little combination here. Bit of hype and aggression here. But as we say, this is ace the face here. No surprises here. He is going to show everything in a bag of crisp and try and steal that ball. Take a look there by the fame. Yep, scum up and down the line indeed. Oi! That's me leg. Welcome to turn 3. Yes, we're already into turn 3. It's going that quickly here. There we go. Solid knockdown. Still nothing here. By now, you can already hear the dwarves complaining that Armor 7's not invulnerable. Is it now? Rolls a 1 and 9. has zero reason to re-roll it, re-rolls it anyway. Okay. You can tell the frustration's already starting to kick in. Gets a push, gets the solid hit. Does he get the break? Nothing.
Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not.
And you can see what happens over there.
Show us a target.
Oh. He greets the reroll, and you see the result of it. Absolutely, you see the result of that. That is, how could that possibly go back to haunt him? And there goes the ball.
Pop and weave, you fool!
Yeah, he should have, and now the Norse have a straight shot to go and recover this football. They do, and you can see it here. Ace is jumping all over this miscalculation here, and even gets a solid hit.
Oh my.
Yes, definitely rejoicing in the broadcast booth, trying to break out more beer. And you can see he does have the ball, he's off, he's running.
Run, cowards!
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a coward, it's a smart play, because his figuring is the Dwarves did not come in with any bribes. So he has a secret weapon on the pitch, he can just get ejected immediately. That is the goal. Good, solid hit. Yeah, nothing can stop them the way they're going here. And now, as you can see here, another solid punch down knocks the dwarf flying. He's not getting through any armor, but he doesn't need to. Because this is basically it. He's got the ball and there's no bribes. Dwarves here complaining and complaining and complaining.
And that's how baby dwarfs are made.
Again, all they get is a stun. See, there's a crack and they're saying all they're getting is stuns. Turn for you. Well, like I said, why'd you grade it? It wasn't like it was a fail. And then look what happened. You took a one-die block. You scolded. Some days, I swear, it's rage-inducing to the dwarf coach. I'm not getting casualties. Yes, we've heard this before. See, there you go.
What's that?
Get your finger out of that bunghole.
Yeah, you got the finger out of it there. There's the first. And then again, skulls up a one-die block here. Re-rolls it. Does get the knockdown there, but of course the Dwarves are now already out dice. A lot of dice, a lot of re-rolls. Here we go. There's the foul.
Guns don't kill people.
I do!
And you can see, yes, the chainsaw failed against Armor 7. There's the dodge, and there's the fail.
Modern combat!
Why is that? Dwarves can't dodge. Yes, it's a Logbeard trying to dodge. He completely fails it, because he's got AJ2. And now here come the Norse. Norse not losing sight of what the destination is. The destination, of course, is the end zone. Yes, I know. They have it. The model is still wrong. They are both dwarves, but you're stuck with the dwarf model. You're stuck with a goblin model. He's in a goblin disguise, clearly. Oh dear. Well, the Norse are returning the favour there. They do fail that one up. But he does get it on the second hit there. Indeed he is. And there we go. There's the first score. It is 1-0 for the Norse. Oh, well, Constable Ed indeed is getting to work early there. It's not just one injection. He's getting rid of the problems as fast as he can here. See, that is how nasty that play turned out to be there for the Dwarves. Well, like I said, that was his plan. He greeted the play. He had no need to greed. And, well, now already, as you can see here, Dwarves, the KO is out. So guess who's had to come on? Yes, Boomer has had to come on. Again, it's a goblin disguise. It should be a dwarf. Dwarves do have a bombardier. Fun fact here, yes, he's a dwarf. He's a bombardier. He's got block. He's got accurate. But remember, he's only 82. He's not really good at lobbing those things, is he? Oh, well, someone could go and get the ball here.
For Iron Forge!
Someone better be doing something here. AG4, what could possibly go wrong? He said knowingly. See, it's not a jinx, you buggers. All right, Dwarves. That right, it's really starting to hurt now. It's turn 5. They're going to have to hustle this ball all the way down the field just to tie the game up. All right, Dwarves getting the work here, trying to do the business.
I shot the sheriff, and the deputy, and your wee doggy too.
There we go. Now the Dwarves are getting a little happy here. They finally have got what they've been looking for, a removal. Yes, they do have one injury, one KO. And you can tell they want more. Norse, as you can see, do have reserves. They're going to need them. It's the whole discussion I've had about Norse all the time here. Norse are the wonderful glass cannons of the league. They can dish it out. Taking it, well, ask their wives. It's another story entirely. All right, charges in. He's trying to get rid of the Yeti, and you can see why. The Yeti, of course, is a bit of a liability. He's only armor 8. But remember, Disturbing Presence, it's in a great spot. Now, if he throws a grenade here, the Disturbing Presence will affect it. Has he noticed? This could be a huge mistake. Oh, God, he hasn't noticed. That's a bungle, but he gets a good shot there.
This is my boomstick!
Yeah, a bit of celebration there. Even with the Disturbing Presence, he gets away with a good run. Oh, well, sometimes, Nuffle does favour fools. And Starship's name, Enterprise. And here come the Norse, as you can see here, turning the corner here. Yeah, they got the right idea. And so, unfortunately, does the bloody gerbils. Oh, dear.
Work, work.
Oh, well, they're on their way here. Can the Norse get a quick removal? Can they contain this one? It is nice to see here. Norse right on top of this thing here. And again, they're right on top of everything today there. Apparently, they paid the extra £5. Norse, yeah, you can see here, Ace the face there, the legend himself. Yeah, he's keeping things. He's going to try with a light screen. And then as you can see here, he's getting a bit cheeky. Yeah, he's forcing players in to force the Dwarves to have to come back and do a counterattack, keep them scattered, and that's fine by him. It's a very aggressive strategy there, but will it work? That's a good thing.
Where's me drink?
I don't know where it is. You left it in the dugout again. And here we go. One die. He skulls it. And oh my lord, he's done it again.
I'll take care of it.
You certainly won't. Yes, certainly won't. Yep, there you go. He's double skulled it. And you can see, by 10, 5, and 6, the Dwarves are out of rerolls. Suddenly, greed does not look so good for you, does it here? It all comes to that early decision on turn 3. You need the reroll now, and now you don't have it. And yeah, that was a bit of a risk there, but that's Dwarves for you some days, and now he's having a really bad day of it here. Alright, here the Dwarves come, and here the Gnolls come, and here everyone. They're all bloody coming today, isn't it there? Oh, look, he survived! Well done! Oh, stop getting so excited here, yeah? That's been a complete victory here, but if you do count the squares here, the only way you can score is this bastard's got to run a mile, and I mean a mile. Dwarves, not exactly known for their Bill Bexley speed, they're more known for their amount of drinking and whoring. And of course, plaiting their beards together. Alright, well, he has paid attention to the cast. He does have an eligible receiver. Alright, so Dwarves, they've done the basics of what he really needs to do here. Didn't say it's going to perfectly work here, but it just might have it. Now the Dwarves here can't resist a good punch-up, and indeed they're getting it going done.
Aye.
Yes, indeed it is an eye. An eye, a leg, a broken nose. He's going to break everything he can on him. Charging in over here. Dwarves definitely do not want to leave anyone standing here. They've got one howitzer. There's the hit.
Eat hot death.
Yeah, they're making a mockery of this one here. They're finally starting to get a couple of breaks here. Of course, they'd still be complaining, but they are getting breaks. Makes the dodge. AG4 with the dodge. Does make it. Here it is. Does the risk the GFI. Disturbing presence, though.
It's them! Blast them!
Yeah, well, it didn't matter. He rolled a 1, and that means he spikes the ball. He does get lucky, though. It bounces forward. This drive's not over yet here. It's just going to be a very difficult one here. And here they come. Yeah, this lad is doing sweet bugger all.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Apparently in his jaw by his bed. Yeah, he's done nothing. Even waste the blitz on him, nothing. Yeah, there it is. Reroll. As you can see here, the dice aren't liking either team. Nuffle is totally titty twisting both of them there. Right up the Nuffling. Well, makes the dodge reroll there, yeah. AG, there's a lot of this crazy AG4 dodging here. This is not teams you'd expect it on. And you can see Ultra Receiver, just in case he does find a way to retrieve the Calico. That's another name for the football here. Alright, Dwarves. Well, here's the fun part. That's always the fun part.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
Yeah, he'll do it in a jiffy, alright. He has to get this player out of the way, pick up the ball, get it to him, and score. Sidestep. Well, that might have been a mistake here. Alright, 2 dice. Does get the solid hit, clears the player away. Look, just take what you can get here. Alright, now the fun part. I have a question. Why are you doing that now? Because you could easily just pick up the ball and just hand it off.
Eat hot death.
Doesn't he just? You know, can we just eject him now there for incompetence? Not the coach, the dwarf. Just saying. Alright, here we go. Norse, they seem to have skunked this one up here quite nicely here. And now they're just cleaning the road here. He picks up the ball. Look at this here. Just look at that. He's going to go for the throw. Here we go. Does he make it? Go!
Howly doody!
He does. Run, you little bastard, run!
Run, bitch! Run!
And there it is. It's surprisingly 2-0. Your surprising score at halftime there. It is 2-0 for the Norse. This halftime, of course, has been brought to you by Guiltless Fouling Drought there. Why suffer any of that, nagging conscience when a Guiltless will do? Guiltless Fouling Drought. Oh, my lord, what a mess this has become here, hasn't it? No one expected this one. Yeah, there we go. Cold Sport once again. Get rid of Boomer. Boomer did 2/3 or 4/5 of fuck all. Well, what did you expect was going to happen here? Let's turn this around to the horror. And this is the scary part. You can see the Dwarves still have a wizard of all things. But because of what's happened here, they've got 2 ejections and now they've still got a KO who's still sitting out here. Yep, KO'd early on the blown play. Dwarves, as you can see here, they've already got a problem. They're down a player of all things. They came in with, as you can see, 2 reserves. Not anymore, they don't. Yes, they did hire dirt cheap players, but this is how the game has gone there. It really is a bit of a craziness, isn't it there? Crazy tilting. Mind you, the Norse aren't too happy either. Remember, they came in with 2 reserves. They're down a player too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. Someone can go and get the ball. Are you ready to go get it? I hope so. I don't need to know there. Yes. All right, here we go. Out of the rafters this one goes. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Well done. At least no one's having trouble handling their balls today. All that time in the brothel is paid off. All right, Norse on the way. Now, the Yeti hasn't done anything here other than made use of his disturbing presence, which hasn't had enough of an effect yet. But the fact that he's still on the field here and still isn't doing too bloody all. Oh my god.
Just plain ass normal, everyday, no question about it, no NFL, no year, not named after a player, not named after a coach, not named after the referee's pet.
Yeah, nothing's stopping him there, and you can see the Norse coach is having a great laugh at this one here, isn't he ever? Yeah, I know. The Yeti's done almost nothing this game. He has maybe moved 3 turns. There's an easy pitch. Well done.
Time for a true display of skill.
It was indeed, and the Norse are up. There it is. Oh dear.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Gerbils indeed. That seems to be the only thing that's actually tossing them up there. It seems to be the bane of the Norse today. Lots and lots of gerbils. But he's got enough rerolls, he's survived it so far. Alright, Dwarves, this is looking bloody horrible. Yes, they found the lost. Oh my god.
It's them! Blast them!
Oh lord, it's gerbils everywhere. And block or block, not what he wants.
Take that, you sword!
You can hear the complaining from here up in the booth. He's absolutely infuriated about that one. Again, you're dealing with a team that's got a lot of block. Then he rolls, well, you see it, basically a 1 and 9. And then he skulls that one up.
Gotta go.
Me too.
Yeah, Norse loving this one here. But you've been seeing the dice. The dice have also been a complete cunt to the other team as well here. It is going crazy both ways, but it's dice distribution here. Smart play by the Norse, gets the push out there, and you know what, I can read a couple of blocks. Hold my beer, watch this.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Well, it's only a stun here. He's not really getting injuries, but let's face it, for the Norse, look at the score. It doesn't matter right now. They're not getting injuries, but they're doing what they can do best. Of all things, they're getting SPP. Lots and lots of SPP. Speaking of, goodbye. Yeah, I know, it's only a stun, But this one KO is dynamite right now. Over here, block on block. Yes, remember, Norse really do not fear late in the season of 1 and 9. And it's showing here. They are going toe on toe on toe.
The unseen me is the deadliest.
And there it is. You will not believe it. It is now 3-0. Oh, yeah, I tell you, and I completely agree with you in the chat. Absolutely. There has got to be some huge fuming going on the Dwarf Coach. The Dwarf Coach has got to be saying, I'm getting completely diced. How do I explain this? It's kind of dice distribution. You've greeded plays you don't need to greed. And then when you need the rerolls, they're not there.
I'll take care of it.
We'll see. All right. Meanwhile, as we've seen, you are dealing with late generation North coach here, and the Norse have just been hyper aggressive, so any mistake you make is multiplied. It really has been. Block on block, it continues on here. Still, push me, push you. Well, that's going to happen a lot in this game. An awful lot here. Another solid hit. Finally gets the punch hit. Now, admittedly, the Dwarf coach at this point here, he's got to be fuming, going, oh, I'm not getting casualty. Look, you're breaking armor. But it's like how Jimmy Dulcet Tone says himself here. If you start counting on casualty removal being your strategy, days like this are going to happen. It's just a fact, lad. It's just a fact. Oh, God. Are we about to see more? I do predict it right here. More fouling because the Dwarves have nothing fucking better to do. All right, solid attack here. Solid hit. Gets the punch. Chains everyone down. You'd see this boy, he's got to be complaining. You're probably all right in the chat there. Fouling, fuming and fouling, probably. Oh, look, someone's got the football. And he's running with it. Well done. Everyone else is going to get moving here. Yeah, it's a solid prediction. For once, he doesn't do it there. I guess he hasn't tilted completely at this point. Well, then again, you know, Cookspillhead, firm but fair. He wouldn't tolerate this kind of fouling, would he, normally? Yeah, because he says, look, you're being beat fair and square. Yes, you're getting dice, but let's call shenanigans here. You know, the Norse have had also a bunch of bad dice rolls too, haven't they, there? There's a solid hit right there.
And now he's here to us.
Right now, the Dwarves, well, let's see it for, you know, thicker than hell armor. And as you can see here, they did get their KO back, so they do have all their players on there. Norse haven't been recovering any KOs. They've been getting stuck with this, and they've never recovered. So, you want to talk about dicing? The Norse have a point here. These lads haven't recovered for a long time. They've stayed out all those scars. They've never come back. Scars? Scores! Well, they might as well be scarred anyway. Of course, the dwarf coach feels like he's getting scarred for life. There's another solid punch, and there's another sweet bugger all.
I'm your shooter.
Alright, goes for the hit. And of course goes here. One die. Gets it this time here. Look, remember here, if you're going for one dice blocks, you're still going to face the inevitable that out to 1 in 6 you fail. Yeah, someone switched out the Dwarven Ale, clearly. Alright, Fury of attacks going on here. Fury of blocks, does he get him?
Eat mortar!
Eat lead.
Well, it's a KO, and the way those have been working, those tend to stay out this drive, so maybe it's the beginning of something.
Shoot to kill.
Yeah, you'd love to shoot to kill, but unfortunately it's only a stun. Mutter, mutter, mutter. You can hear it from here. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Alright. Solid punch, knocks the lad down, chooses not to follow up here. Makes the easy dodge, there he goes, he's fondly running.
Come on, Shorty.
On our way.
There we go, charging in. Block on block. One more hit, just for the old times, and yes, it's only a push, and sidestep. That might be a problem. This lad can take him. And there we go, Norse, turn 12. No pressure, lad, no pressure. The chart is, but you can hear there, the chart is all thinking, oh, good lord. He took out another one. That is a complaint of a one-bitted dwarven coach at this point here. Hey, look, the Yeti's finally moving. Again, you want to complain about dicing. That is area turn 12. The Yeti has finally, only for the 4th time, done something. He's been wild animaling the rest of the game. Solid punch, solid bugger all. See, it doesn't go all one way. That's what I'll say. It's just how the dice have been distributed and also choices. Lots of choices. Meanwhile, speaking of a choice there's a fist to the face. And he took him out. Yeah, he's having a laugh there. He really is having a laugh at this one there. And yeah, you can hear the fume. Doesn't even apothecary it. Why? It's only a badly hit. By this point, the dwarf coach already knows the game is already pretty much lost here. Charges in. Gets the sidestep. And there he goes. He's off. He's running. Come on. You need a touchdown really fast.
Aye.
Yes, you do. Dwarves here would love to get a couple more. Because let's face it, KOs, they're not making for a happy dwarf coach. Not by a long shot. Good solid punch there.
Where do you want us?
Well, he wants him somewhere, preferably the end zone. Dwarves moving along here. Well, at least it looks like it's a good, solid score. At least it looks like a solid score. This lad can still one-die him. Now you see the wisdom of the dwarves here. They are going to at least try and make this as difficult as possible. Not exactly what they were planning on. Oh, good lord, really?
For Iron Forge!
Did he get him? He got him!
You have a target?
He did indeed! He is gone, he is off, and yeah, I don't think the constable's too happy about that. Look, you've lost, suck it up, princess! Well, you kind of understand it. Fortunately, it's only a badly hurt, so he'll live to play another day. Yeah, that's what he gets for being 84, apparently, there. So now you take a look here. Norse are definitely out players. They've only got 8 left on the entire field. Yes, he knocked the fake beard off there. Alright, Norse on their way here. The Yeti, of course, 1-9 it does get the loner reroll, gets the face rip. Nothing else happening there. Do the Norse want to chase this one down? Yes, they do want to chase it down. We've seen this coach. We've seen how he plays. He's not giving this one up easy. He likes the shutout. Good solid punch, knocks that lad down, comes ducking out here, and yes, he's going to put a bit of pressure on, and he makes all the rolls. Well done. Alright, here we go. Continuing on here. Dwarves doing their solid best here. Push me, push you, that's not bad at all. Played those rage on. This he's not happy about. No, seriously, he's really not happy about this. In fact, yeah, he's going to have to risk it there, including a GFI, just to make sure he gets this bastard. And yes, indeed, he does.
Locked and loaded.
He feels loaded all right. There's the score. Dwarves, finally, they're on the board. Yeah, they need to celebrate something. I do agree with that. That was well fought, well worked. But good lord, talk about having to dig out of a hole. And do they ever need to dig out of a hole here? Norse, finally, as you can see, all the KOs finally came back. Took long enough. Take a look at this here. 3 ejections, 1 injury. It's been a brutal game, lad. All right, here we go, Sullick. Oh, really?
And his name is
Panda.
Yep, second riot of the game. As if the Dwarves needed any more humiliation. Oh, well, it becomes a touchback. That's going to make life so much easier.
You fool!
Indeed it is. Oh, look, it's just going to add him and just go running. Suddenly we're into turn 15. This would be the other complaint there for the 2 riots this game. We've had 2, and they both forced teams to lose a turn. So it's only a 14-turn game. This is not helping the Dwarves catch up anytime soon here. They really needed that turn back. All right, Norse running down the field here. Yeah, they're going to go for the 4-1 score there. As I said, time and time again, when you have a chance for a blowout, you 100% go for it, lad, because all that SPP touchdowns do wonders. Oh, dear.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
He's the Norse plan, indeed. He would love to kill him here. He's raging. Well, then again, the Dwarf coach is doing plenty of that. Oh, good lord, he takes him down too there. Nicely bad there.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Push me, push you, and yes, marks them on the Yeti there. Goes for the second hit. Yeah, pushes him along a little further. This is a complete scrum mess like you would believe. And here comes the Upurfer. Yeah, he's going to tag both of them up there. Yes, I know. Blowout, not blown up. Well, that does feel the way. Hey, look, he's actually remembered. It's time to go and actually run this football here. Okay.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
For Cosmodan!
Yeah, Dwarves finally remembered he has a lightning bolt. Good boy. Doesn't kill him, though. Doesn't kill him, but I think he finally remembered, you know what? Zap! Yeah, yeah, chew ash and kiss gum. That's how it feels today, doesn't it there? Yeah, Dwarves, there's no chance of scoring this one back unless they somehow get the ball, get to him, and he runs. That is the only play he's got. And he's going for it. Well done.
You've got a chip on your shoulder.
Yes, and a bit of fish, too.
I can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint.
You know, I think someone would like to have a word with Nuffle. A long, persuasive word with a baseball bat. I truly do believe that. He even tried. He did. He saw the play he has to do to try and maybe get a score. It's not happening today, lads. Some days, all you can do is just regroup, refire, and go and do something. Well, there's the throw.
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
Fuck you, that's how.
And there he goes. It's 4-1. Oh, my lord. Don't you wish the game was over yet? Verily not. Oh, good lord. Yep, there's still a turn 16. Unless there's a riot, and then you can wind it the other way. Jinkies indeed. That's the politest way to sum this game up, hasn't it there? This has been, from the Norse viewpoint there, it's all about risk is the business, and it's paid off. The Dwarves, yes, I agree. Nuffle, you're a twat whistle. You really are some days. But also, it's been a bit about reroll management. Mind you, the 2 riots haven't helped either. It's just been a perfect storm of continuity. It really is. Nothing is going to go right today. How about an earthquake? Yeah, that would explain much, wouldn't it?
Heroic vandalism.
Don't you fucking wish, okay? You really wish there was some vandalism somewhere. Well, let's get it started in here. All right, here we go. There's the kick. Hey, look, reroll now, of all times. Yeah, I'd be a bit pissed off about now. Now you finally get it there. Boy, what odds do you want to predict this is going to be a foul? Anyone, take a bet in the chat now. Oh, there's a solid hit.
This is my boomstick!
Just a KO, huh? Nope, doesn't want that one there. How about you, Sunshine? Yep, goes and knocks him over there. How about you? Push me, push you. Yeah, I'll have to go and change the filter on that one there. For some reason, they've reset it to normal. What's normal in this channel? Oh, we know what's normal in this channel. 3 dice. Solid punch. Is he dead?
Oh, there's me drink. Get in my belly!
Alright, well, he's going to at least take the cheese pleation there. You might as well get your SBP where you can finally get him. Why? It's that kind of game. Makes a successful pickup. Runs over. Go for the cheese pleation. Here we go. There's the throw.
You have a target?
Would you like to re-roll that one more time, son? Yes, he does. Does get it on the re-roll, but that is the dwarf die. AG4. Alright, well, it's time to have that. Let's go.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
Unfortunately, as you can see there, all it is just a KO, and that fits his day.
Crap!
Yes, it does. So there you see it there, the final surprise score at the Khorne division. That's one hell of a game. You're all wondering what the hell you saw. 4-1. Norse over the Dwarves. All came down to risk is the business here by the Norse. Took advantage of anything that went wrong. As for the Dwarves there, a little bit of reroll management, and early on, things start going wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. And then it just compounds from there. It really does. And you can tell, this is what happens when a coach starts to tilt there. When it really starts to tilt, well, does he compound to his own problem? That's up to you, the chart, to decide there. That's what happens in Blood Bowl. Some days, maybe if you hadn't used that greed reroll, maybe that's a different game. Oh, well, there we go. So thank you all for watching for tonight there. I'm going to go and have myself a pint before to go into the footy game. So, Nuffle, bless your dice.